Well, a very good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and another warm welcome back to another episode of Project Zomboid with myself, Paddy the Man Lusty. So, we were getting our little garden set up, weren't we? We were just putting together some walls, just make the area a bit more secure. And we're getting there, slowly but surely. Oops. Slowly but surely we are getting there, which is good going. So we're just going to continue down this avenue, get these walls finished, and just get our front door that we're currently using, we're going to get that knocked in, and then get it all boarded up. Doesn't sound like someone's having a nice day out there. Perfect. This is already looking pretty good. I'm liking it. Let's get these dumped down and let's start gathering up all of these water receptacles. Move them into our garden. We could probably start boiling some of these while we've oh no, the power's gone now actually. We're depending on the barbecue. No, well then let's not do that just yet. Get that out of your infantry, Paddy, and then we can just get this bit sealed up, can't we? Whoops. Keep pausing it. You've got quite a few water carriers now, so we've got loads. Look at this. I didn't realise there was this many. 6 buckets. I don't even think we're going to need to invest in water barrel collectors at all. It would be diggity boo with all of this gear, to be honest. Yeah, we're doing quite well here. Great thing about the pots of water as well, you can just literally take down, chuck your veg and stuff into them, and you got yourself a stew. You don't even need to worry about boiling the water first and so on and so forth. You can just do it straight off the bat. They're all safely secured now in our compound, a mini compound. So let's grab half these and finish off this wall here. It's a decent size. We've got plenty of space in here for plenty of veg and stuff to grow. We've got a little bit of overspill as well, which is grand. Yeah, it's not a bad little spot. Nice and secure. And then hopefully, where are we at with our skill? Carpentry, yeah, we're about to go a level up, so I think we should be able to build level 2 walls fairly shortly as well, which is good going. Yeah, nice little compound there. Can't complain. Get up there, you big lug, Paddy. And we can also think about other things like what am I thinking about? We can start thinking about stairs, things like that outside, so we can hop over the wall, all the good stuff. All of the good stuff. Right, and this was our plan all along, if you remember. Did we get another sledgehammer? I can't remember if we took it or not, did we? Let's knock this wall through here. Beautiful. Now, because we've created basically a new area, this is going to live in here, because if we get attacked, that wall gets knocked down. Hopefully we have a bit of time to knock that wall through and do a runner. We'll stop at this door, and then we're going to build another door as well, and hopefully yeah, that'll just keep us pretty much in a decent, safe-ish spot. No guarantee, but it'll do the job. Carpentry, door frame. Oh, need more planks for that. I hadn't realised. Where were we getting our planks from? Do you know what? I think I'll let them rest up first, because got a bit of a nasty discomfort there. What's caused it? He's probably carrying all the logs and things like that. But he could certainly use some food, because he's already starting to lose weight. We don't want to go back to underweight, do we? See all that. Melted ice cream. Basically milkshake. Get that down, you Paddy. And he should start to heal up pretty soon. Is there any skill books that we need to be reading at this moment in time? First aid, tailoring. We've got everything pretty much read that we need at the minute. Did we finish farming? Did we? We did. Finish electrical. Metalworking we've not finished. No, he's healed. That was quick. It was exceptionally quick. Have we got our wood axe with us? Yes, we do. I can see it on his back. Why did I need to do that? Right, is there any trees nearer to us? I think they are still the nearest to us. Should I chop a few of these down? Start opening up our field of view. And these aren't. There was quite a few down here. If you remember, in the last few episodes, we've seen a fair bit of them. Don't use your hand axe again, Paddy. I think you didn't that time. Right. We can cut one more down, and that'll we'll be okay to walk. That'll do though. Don't take any more. He's only recovered from a sore back. It's coming along quite nicely, if I do say so myself. Nice little cordon off area here for us. It's a bit of a shame how that roof is, because I don't think I can. Yeah, I don't think I can tile it off as I normally would. At least sew it up. Carpentry door frame. And let's stick a door there as well. I think I've got enough. Certainly did have some doorknobs and whatnot, didn't I? Have that many containers for bits and pieces. Oh, I've got planks. Where did they end up in there? Do you know what? I think we got them in the first few episodes of this, didn't we? We're gonna double up on them as weapons. I think we originally put them in the Franklin, didn't we, to begin with? Oh, don't tell me I don't have any. This is a bit of a shame. I was full sure I had a few doorknobs and whatnot. It would appear no. No, we do not. Oh well. Why am I walking to the side? What do I need to do? I want to board up that door over there. And actually that'll give us our doorknobs, I think. Don't quote me on it, but I think it'll give us our doorknobs. So I need half of that, because I'm going to knock the door down and build a wall. Then realistically, I actually don't need anything on this side. I could actually board up these doors as well, and actually make it a little bit more secure. Oh my god, I'm gonna bring my screwdriver with me. Shoot. I'm sure we've got plenty in here. We do. Good stuff. Yeah, this is basically our last major weak point of the house, because the doors they're pretty poor. Just break straight in. And later on, when we eventually get the carpentry skill up quite high, we'll also be able to plaster these walls. what am I doing? Carpentry wall, wooden wall frame. Beautiful. Did we get... Oh, there they are on the floor. I was going to say, please tell me we at least got a door. Not, I need another door hinge, but there's one sitting on the floor down here. Sweet. Where is it? That means we'll be able to build another door. Yeah, it's just a thought. Might as well close that up. Wooden door. That's us. Yes. Beautiful. Carpentry level 5. And that means I think we're able to upgrade our walls. Yes, we are. Beautiful. Let's go down and start upgrading them, and then we need to get tackling the next skill book for our carpentry. Look at that beautiful wall. Beautiful. It's all come together quite nicely now. Can we do anything with this? Yes, we can. We can upgrade the door frame. And let's start upgrading our wall. He's getting pretty pooped now, isn't he? What we wanted to do, these spuds were actually, those of you not know, that's potatoes. These weren't fully watered with the rain, really bizarrely, because it was absolutely pouring it down. So I was really surprised these weren't fully watered, but one of those things. We've got plenty, we can fill this watering can up with anyway. No, we don't want to do that, Paddy, do we? Have we tainted our bottle of water? No, we haven't, thankfully. Did we pick up that bucket? Sure we did. Pour into watering can. And that is our lovely potatoes. That's them watered for quite a while. They'll stay in decent condition for at least a day or two. For 2 days even. Fill that bucket back up again. It was good to get these in, and we've actually put some fertilizer on them as well, so they're fertilized level 2. Forgive me, I can't remember the numbers you'll get out of them, but you'll get a fair number of potatoes out of that. You won't be disappointed with the haul, and with our generator obviously running. What's our fuel like? 19 and conditioning 98. With this running as well, we've got a massive freezer inside now that we can depend on as well for this. I'm going to gather up all this wood because we might need it for fires later. I'm going to dump it in this corner actually. We will need it eventually. We will run out of fuel. Generator will break, something will happen to it, and we're going to have all this juicy wood to start fires. Hopefully, as we progress a little bit more, we might be able to even think about things like the wood burners and things like that. We're going to take all these out of here. We can think about wood burners, we can think about all that good stuff later on in the game. I think I won't bother just boarding that area up just yet. Reason being, we've got that bathroom in there as well. We'll leave it for the minute, it's not doing us any harm at the minute. Leaving it open like that. It's getting a bit late now, he's getting tired. What I think we can do now is, we can actually start tackling this next skill book. So what are we on? We are level... carpentry level 5, so that's level 5. Is it advanced carpentry? Don't tell me you don't have this book. I was going to say, no way have we not. For sure we got the level 3 one. Let's get down and dirty and get this book read. Because we're obviously going to do a lot of upgrading and things like that on those walls. And even the upgrades themselves. You know, if you've got your skill book read, it starts to drive up that carpentry skill a lot quicker. And it just helps you get up to those good levels that we can start thinking about water barrel collectors and all that good stuff. So I think that's enough for Paddy this evening. He's thirsty. So he's filled up now. We'll keep that in there in his inventory anyway, because we are going to read up on that tomorrow. Does he need some food? No, he's okay at the minute. He's fine. Well, at least we've got that sledgehammer there. We can knock the wall through if worst case scenario happens. Hopefully we'll get a bit of notice when zombies break in. Hopefully he should wake up. Yeah, I was looking at some of the Indie Stones update videos and things like that. What the fire looks like it's coming along quite nicely, because the graphics for the fire are, they're really as far as I'm aware, that they're a relic from a very bygone era of this game, and it's about time. They don't need to be in there. They don't need to be in there. Nor does that juice box. It can be down in our ambient cupboard. Is there anything we can have here? Let's have some peanuts. This is where you want to hold them. Around this kind of weight. It's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Is there anything in there we can defrost at the minute? Let's get this cupcake defrosted. And that'll keep him going. And we will go over and knock down some more trees. Canned soup. Don't need you with us, do we? Ah, we're full. This does surprise me. I think we're going to have to... the cigarettes can come out of there. There's no room. Anything in there we can take away. It's purely all the let's stick it back in the fridge here. Just all the water we've got, which we absolutely do need and will need at some stage later in the game. But let's get ourselves over and get ourselves more wood, more logs, and chop them up when we get back in the safety of our little compound. And I'm going to barricade that door up there as well. Why is he already heavy? 14. Let's check that out there. I was going to say, why is he already struggling with weight? God bless the wood axe. It was a really great addition to the game, the wood axe. It was incredibly boring not having it there. Beautiful. And just looking at him using that fire axe the whole time was silly. But there's been some really great additions to the game over the last few years, and continuing add, which is the best part of it all. You know, I'm not concerned that you're just going to abruptly stop developing the game, which is good, and that's what you want. And I've said it before, but I'm not looking forward to them actually finishing this game rather bizarrely, because that means no more beautiful updates for you guys. I know the mod community's, you know, been very active with this game, and there's still some phenomenal mods coming out at the minute. And pretty much every day when I get onto the computer, I'll always drop into the most recent mod section of Steam just to have a look and see what's there, because there's just always some weird and wonderful things that get added to the store, and it's so exciting. Every time I see something new, I'm like, ooh, what's the benefits to gameplay on that? You know, does it add a bit of realism to it? There's always something there to keep us entertained. There's a skill in carpentry coming along. We really should have finished that skill book first, but we... Ooh, another bad day for someone at the races out there. But this is a pretty good wall. Donald Trump will be proud. Crazy man. Sorry for any supporters out there of Trump, but as a European looking in on the affairs in America, it is bonkers. Absolutely bonkers what goes on over there. And what that man's actually capable of. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. But we shan't get into politics while gaming, eh? The gaming world is what distracts us all from the nonsense out there. Get this carpentry book finished up. Feel a lot better upgrading these walls with that done. We should be able to get it done in this episode. He's progressing through his book quite well. I do see some people, you know, they do put that fast reader trait on. For me, it's just no way, shape or form worth it. Because you've all the time in the world with this game to read skill books and things like that. You never really need to worry about it at all. It's really bizarre. Some read the skill books, you know, in little kind of 50-page slots and things like that, but yeah. Get it read, Paddy. Beautiful. Another book in the bag. And bites the dust. And in the end, our big, mad, long mission to find a carpentry for dummies. We never needed in the end. We muscled through, we did, and we got the skills we needed in other ways by boringly dismantling quite a lot of furniture. Has to be done on occasion, eh? Let's get these trees dropped down. And that'll be the end of our garden wall. We'll be finished building it now. Which is amazing. Need to be careful around here because it's quite a wide open space. You just don't know who's around or what is around even. Be great when, well, if and when they add some sort of hunting to the game. The foraging's fine, but I don't even think I've got a forage option around here, do I? No, it's not a forageable area. Even though pretty much anywhere is. You forage around the city, I'm sure you'll find yourself some weird and wonderful items on the floor. Same here as well. You'd be able to dig around a few trees and things like that. I'm sure you'd find something of some sort of use to you. How many bits? We should be able to finish this wall. 3 logs. Beautiful. 66.21. What do we get? Wowzer. Goes up quite nicely with the skill book compared to without. That modifier is an absolute godsend, those booklets. I see again some people are playing the game and they don't really focus at all on fortifications like this here. they take their chances and fortify the house, obviously, but they leave the external. Don't really do anything with it, but nah, not my kind of game. 1, 2, 3, perfect. Not my kind of game. I like to have this nice little wall built around here. You know your little veggies aren't going to get trampled by a few roaming zombies. We'll do for nails. We've plenty there as well. What we'll do is we go over and get another log. Let's get over here. One more and we're going to board that back door open up. Back door open up? Back door. We're just going to board that up. Stick a few planks on it. And Bob's your uncle. And do you know what? Actually, we do need a few crates. So while we're here, actually, we'll take all of these. Everything that we can. And it means we can start putting together some furniture. We need to sort the first aid room slash medical room out, don't we? Since we're not planning on running anywhere, let's bring this over as well. You should see a bit of discomfort here. Yeah, that's just from walking with such a heavy load. Yeah, there it is there. I've never got an injury from it, like a proper injury from it in the game that I needed to worry about, but I do believe they can happen. I've just never seen it happen myself. Let's get these boarded up. Perfect. That'll do. Leave it as is. Yeah, I probably should check up the attributes of these log walls versus level 3 walls. Is there much of a difference in them? Do they afford much more protection? If any of you happen to know, I'd appreciate your input on it. Don't know myself. So, where are we going to build this? Let's build. Shelves aren't even going to cut it for us. Realistically, as well, this toilet is kaput. Let's build a crate here. We can chuck everything into it then. Paddy can have his final poops indoors in front of a big crate. Oh, whoopsie daisies. Sorted. And let's just dump these planks down here before he does his back in again. And transfer all of this into that crate. Tidy up this floor quite nicely. This is our nice little first aid room now, isn't it? Oh, I emptied out a I emptied out a first aid kit. Silly me. Why? We've got quite a lot of medical equipment, which is good. Always good to have plenty of it. Yeah, we've got tons of it, which is good going. But I think the place is coming along quite nicely. Can't wait to get this plastered up, and the house will be pretty secure. I'm half thinking of boarding up this entire area, not even using it, and doing the same with these doors here, just destroying them basically and filling them in with walls. But we shall see. Anyway, folks, it's been a pleasure as always. And again, if you're enjoying the episodes and you really want to see more of them, you want to make sure that you're seeing them and other people are seeing them, just hit that like and subscribe button. And again, I'll catch you in the next episode. Folks, pleasure. All the best. Bye bye.